Yo, yo, yo! Hey, yo, what's good to all my heroes and villains out there? You know what it is. It's your boy LC. And guys, welcome to another episode of Heroes and Villains Collectibles. And, yo, this is a little bit of a special type of episode. If you guys seen the thumbnail, you know I have unboxing, you know what I mean? Because I got a mail call that just came in. So I got a mail call, so an unboxing I want to show you guys that I'm excited for. And I actually want to check out two, maybe three, let's see how it goes, reaction videos of the Deadpool and Wolverine, you know what I mean? So check it out. Before we even get started, if it's the first time checking out your boy, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and let you know when I got all types of videos, live streams, gaming streams, all that coming your way. Alright, so Alright, so on that one, let me see here. Alright. So on that one, what I wanted to do first was do the mail call. Now, originally, I was gonna just do it, just pre-recorded, you know what I mean? But like I said, I wanted to actually check out some reaction videos of some YouTubers that I follow. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just do, knock two things out and do the unboxing, and then at the same time I can just show you guys some of the reaction videos, because these are going to be spoiler free, of the Deadpool and Wolverine, of people that actually went out and seen the movie. You know what I mean? So before we get to that, look, let's go ahead and get this started, man. I'm excited for this one right here. So we got this in. This came to us from Deadpool and Wolverine. You know what I mean? What else can I say? You know, let's go ahead and do it. So yeah, so I want to go ahead and check this out. And then afterwards, once I'm done here, tonight I got the popcorn maker going tonight. Tonight we're going to be watching Logan, then Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2. That way tomorrow we can go ahead and get ready for Deadpool and Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? So I got some people coming over. Got the projector set up. You know what I mean? We got the popcorns ready. Or the popcorn machine ready. You know what I'm saying? It'll be cool. I'm excited for this one. I'm really excited. Tomorrow is officially game day. You know what I mean? Deadpool and Wolverine. And I will be doing out of the theater reaction, so yeah, look out for that. Oh, look at that. They really packed it good. Now this is a different type of unboxing. Okay? Letting you know that ahead of time. Let's get it out. What else in there? Nothing else in there. Okay, so be careful with it. Okay, okay, I see it. I see it. Check it out. I'm gonna show y'all. Woo! It looks dope. This looks real dope. Go ahead and looks like it's fresh right down. Put that right there. And the next one is right here. Let's go ahead and make sure this is good. Wow. This is dope. This is pretty cool. Alright guys, so here we have it. Here's one. Here's two. Alright. We actually got two of them. Alright, here we go. Check it out. Look at that. We got the Ryan Reynolds Deadpool. We got the Aviation Gin Deadpool limited edition. And we got the Aviation Gin Wolverine, also limited edition. That's dope. I like the seal. I like the seal on them. Look at that. It's all sealed up. It's gonna stay sealed up. Wolverine. And this says Deadpool. So, pretty dope. Pretty dope. Nice size. Look at that. So I will definitely be displaying these somewhere. Probably on the shelf or something. Probably the Deadpool one with the Deadpool and the Wolverine one with the Wolverine. You know what I mean? But that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Nice. Now I got no plans on opening them. If I want to taste the gin, hey, I'll just go buy one. You know what I mean? But these are gonna stay limited edition. Hey, this one is kind of bright. That looks dope. It looks real cool. It looks real cool. And yeah. So, that's dope. So, shouts out Ryan Reynolds, Aviation Gin, Deadpool, Wolverine. Yeah, you can see I'm rocking with Deadpool. You know what I'm saying? We're rocking Deadpool. So this is pretty dope. I'm happy about this, man. You can smell it. You can smell it. Smell it. Alright guys, so that's dope. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and watch some reaction videos of some of my my movie YouTubers that I be watching. You know what I mean? I want to know, you know, just how the movie is. You know, but we're happy about this one, man. That's dope. That's dope. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's a big ass bottle too. Alright, so alright guys, so that was pretty cool. Let's go ahead and alright, let's go ahead and check out some reaction videos, see what the movie's all about, and yeah. So check it out. First one I want to start off with is I think I did a reaction video to this before I showed you guys. This is gonna be New Rockstars. Like yo, New Rockstars, yo, he be Eric Ross be on point. So shouts out to New Rockstars. Make sure to check them out. Subscribe to them, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and do it.
Welcome back to New Rockstars. I'm Eric Boss, and this is a spoiler-free review of Deadpool and Wolverine, the third film of the Deadpool trilogy, the only Marvel film of 2024, and the first Deadpool film in the MCU. I was fortunate to see the full 2 hour and 8 minute film at a press screening a few days early, and I'm going to take you through my general thoughts, what to expect going into this movie, whether it is the messianic Marvel Jesus savior to the Marvel Cinematic Universe that it presented itself to be, and controversially, my numerical score and ranking. And I am wearing our Deadpool Wolverine inspired face off shirt, available at nerdriot.shop. Grabbing one of these is best way.
Make sure you guys smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. Let's get it on.
to support what we are doing here at New Rockstars. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, let's start with my general thoughts. Here's actually what I tweeted coming out of the theater, and I know you may have seen it on Twitter right now, but it is worth repeating and I'll explain why. Deadpool and Wolverine was the most fun I've had at the movies in years. It's a Marvel fan's delight. Cameos, yes, but Ryan Reynolds handpicked the ones to deliver surgical comedic impact. It rewards MCU obsession and knowing the lives of these chiseled heroes. It's easy to see the Marvel Studios titles and feel eased into safety. Not here. Deadpool and Wolverine wipes the slate clean and smears it with blood. No stab, snicked, or splat was pulled. It's not as sexually overt as the past two Deadpools, but it makes up for it with carnage. Is Marvel back? That's a question for Kevin Feige at Comic-Con, not for Deadpool and Wolverine. This movie makes a strong case. It has some fun with the malaise. I can't wait to see how the fandom takes the jabs. We might need to see it a few times to catch all the bits. Hugh Jackman gets to explore a new dimension of Logan and Deadpool and Wolverine. The yellow and blue suit isn't just fan service. We're back to the classic Marvel DNA of exploring why the suit is worn. The film understands it's in the shadow of Logan from 2017 and mines that darkness. I wanted to repeat it here because while our opinions of movies can change over time, and perhaps they should, it's helpful to bottle that immediate aftertaste in your mouth when the popcorn and frozen Coke are still mixed in with it, before our personal feelings are tainted by the internet and our nerdy friend who's louder than we are, both of which I'm realizing I am to you right now, and I'm sorry about that. But really, just to rephrase this here, over 2 hours, Deadpool and Wolverine will have you cheering at the action, marveling at the fan service, and rolling with meta humor best appreciated by Marvel nerds and followers of the lives and careers of Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, at least the versions of them on the People magazine covers. And I swear I had not seen the movie when I made our primer video, but trust me, our Deadpool full recap video will completely cover what you need to know going into this film. Without spoiling anything, the film does cover that wide a breadth of Marvel history. So what happens in this movie? No spoilers here. Deadpool, Wade Wilson, now finds himself in an aimless state, having given up being a hero. The TVA approaches him and offers him the chance to leave his doomed universe to join the MCU, but Deadpool resists this and finds a Wolverine from another timeline to try to save his home universe, but the TVA banishes them to the Void, where they meet Cassandra Nova, and lots of other fun familiar faces show up after that. I'm not gonna go further than that, because it's so easy to spoil the crazy things that happen in this movie. But I'll say this, these cameos, which trailer footage has mostly avoided, thankfully, they really aim for quirky quality over stifling quantity, if that makes sense. Like, as opposed to the quick gag cameos of Brad Pitt and the X-Men in Deadpool 2, these cameos in Deadpool and Wolverine carry real weight to the story, and they give proper redemption to Marvel past. It's not even fair to call them cameos. Ryan Reynolds and Sean Levy built a new story around these folks and let them drive the narrative, and I really love that about this film. And so we're clear, there is one post-credit scene, and it comes at the very end of the credits, so you gotta stay all the way through. All those very talented VFX artists who worked on it. So what you'll love about this movie. Marvel fans have been craving impactful stunts and action in the MCU, and to do that properly, characters must get hurt.
Yo, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I got 2 viewings, okay? I'm going tomorrow. I got one for 8 o'clock with the kids, you know what I mean? And then I got one at 12 o'clock with wifey. So it's going to be good. I told wifey today, I said, I cannot wait till I see it twice. She started laughing. Because by the time I watch it with her, I've already seen it the first time. So I cannot wait.
And in this movie, they get hurt. People die, and you see it, and you feel it, and it's awesome. The fights in this movie bring the pain. Fireworks of blood and bone and everything else that might be under the skin. It is the goriest, gnarliest, most twisted array of brawls that you have ever seen following the Marvel Studios logo. For parents wondering if it's okay to take their kids to see this R-rated film, the violence is heightened to cartoony extremes, and it unleashes a flurry of F-bombs, but sexually explicit imagery has been significantly dialed back from the previous 2 Deadpool films. There are a few lines that are raunchier than the pegging joke from the trailer, but but so buried in the classic Ryan Reynolds-y wordplay and innuendo that it's just likely to go right over the kids' heads. That's my opinion. Am I gonna bring my 7-month-old to this movie? No, don't bring babies to movies. Are you crazy? But getting back to things you'll love about this movie, while the viewers this weekend are likely to focus on the famous faces that show up, the best performances come from Emma Corrin as Cassandra Nova and Matthew Macfadyen as Mr. Paradox. Awesome. Two of the most talented actors Marvel Studios has ever cast in their projects. They elevate their roles with this madcap energy, but a palpable understanding of the physics of their toy box worlds. Also, this movie is packed with jokes, and you're gonna have to likely watch it at least twice to catch everything. Reynolds and his writers have just such a...
And that's what Deadpool is known for. Like, if you're, I know everybody be saying like, yo, the MCU, it gotten too jokey and shit, you know what I mean? People don't like that it has too many jokes, you know, so Deadpool is now MCU. But the thing is that with Deadpool, everybody knows he's a freaking jokester, especially if you've seen Deadpool 1 and 2. So you're going in, you know what I mean? And it's crazy how people's problems with the MCU was the jokes, and yet this movie that is all about jokes is the one that's gonna be to put it back on the map. Crazy.
A good grasp on self-aware humor, also on puppeting Deadpool with physical gags and clowning, and just brutal commentary on culture, on show business, and on the Marvel fandom. Yes, we come in the crosshairs, and we totally deserve it. Not even the actors' personal lives are spared, but beyond the humor is a heartfelt story about purpose, feeling like an outcast for reasons beyond your control, and not wanting to lose the misfit toys that you grew up with. Deadpool and Wolverine is actually thematically resonant with a Toy Story film. Like, we see two action figures who feel cast aside, and they're torn between a chance at a selfish afterlife or renewing their purpose for a new generation. Specifically, what this script and Hugh Jackman do with the character of Wolverine.
Today, not tomorrow, not next week. Today is the day I hope you will donate.
I was so impressed with how they could take a character we've seen so many times already and leave no stone unturned for what every past film version of Wolverine has missed about the character from the comics. It's not just the yellow and blue suit, it's the relationship to his X-Men, to his Charles, to his legacy. For once, Wolverine is not that concerned with his claws, and he's not this cold animalistic loner. He is a family man who misses his Charles, his Scott, his Jean, his Beast, his Aurora. You can tell just by looking at this guy, especially after watching X-Men 97, and realize, man, someone just needs to get...
Yo, X-Men 97 was the shit, yo. X-Men 97 was the shit. I just hate what they did to... I don't even want to get to spoilers, man, but I hate what they did to my man Gambit, man. You know what I mean? How my man Gambit went out, bro. Nah, son. Gambit, that's my dude.
Give this guy a hug and to say, to me, my X-Man. So let's talk about the Marvel Jesus of it all. Does Deadpool and Wolverine save the MCU? Is Marvel back? I don't agree that Marvel ever truly left. Deadpool does score a low blow by saying Marvel is at a low point, and I guess it's kind of hard to argue with that. I'm sure this movie is gonna make plenty of money to reassure shareholders, but I don't think it's this movie's job, nor does it even aim to do this, to save the MCU or to advance MCU world building. I think that's the job of Kevin Feige at San Diego Comic-Con this weekend, and I'm sure we will all have a better idea of how the pieces fit together in a week. But Deadpool and Wolverine is a self-contained movie. It's focused on just the two title characters, and I think it's better for it. It's focused more on making you appreciate Marvel pre-MCU, the world of the aughts that Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds and Kevin Feige earned their stripes in, and not with fixing every little thing about the MCU in 2024 and beyond. Nods to Secret Wars are hinted at, but sparingly. The TVA from the Loki series is featured in this film, and as a huge fan of the 2 seasons of Loki, I was delighted to see that. But as depicted in this film, it's largely just a 2-level playset and sandbox for the characters to tumble around in. And I don't know, just based on this movie, I'm not sure Ryan Reynolds appreciated the Loki series on the level that most Marvel fans did, at least in terms of the mythological and philosophical implications of this organization. Now, that might just be me as someone who went way too deep in breaking down every episode of Loki. I just think Loki is one of the best things to come out of the MCU post-Endgame. Geology has been sponsoring us for over 2 years, which is crazy because that means I've been a daily Geology user for 2 years now. When we started, I thought, sure, I'll take some free face wash and shampoo from work, why not? But then I started noticing smoother, more hydrated skin, fewer blemishes, and less oilness. Do you have any idea how much footage of myself I need to watch at this job? I noticed these things. And now now over 3,000 of our viewers have also made geology part of their daily routine. They've shared reviews with us saying things like, the products are easy to use and definitely have a real impact on the look and feel of your hair and skin. Highly recommend. And also, not a skincare guy, well, at least I wasn't. This stuff is amazing and the products are top notch. Want to see for yourself? Just click the link in the description below, take a quick 30-second quiz, and Geology will figure out your routine for you. Just click the link in the description below to get 90% off your first skincare trial set and 20% off your next full-sized order. Or go to geolog.ie/rockstars90x20 to get started. So here I think is what you'll miss, where the movie struggles. As what pitches itself as Deadpool's introduction to the MCU, you kind of feel like Ryan Reynolds in this movie might be resisting joining the MCU as it is, and instead latching on to a visual and conceptual middle ground version of the MCU that was presented in the Loki series, a series that, again, I'm not convinced this film truly appreciates as much as it appreciates the 2017 Logan film. But that's a movie that Deadpool already began to unpack with 2018's Deadpool 2. And despite the truly amazing fights and the incredible fan service, there are moments where Ryan Reynolds and Sean Levy's economical approach leads this film to feel smaller than it should at times. And for a film that requires viewers to know something about studio acquisitions and industry politics, that also means that this film must also play to an audience who knows that it was shot during a 2023 writer's strike and thus could not benefit from revisions or reshoots, which I have to admit you do feel at times.
2 years ago, the name Arthur Fleck hit Gotham like a hurricane.
I'll just say this, as much as I love Sean Levy and I'll watch everything that guy makes, it's probably for the best that Marvel is considering the Russo brothers and their even more talented storyteller writers Marcus and McFeely for titles like Avengers Secret Wars, where the fights have to be just as good but serve even more epic fireworks and world-building implications. I'm not saying that's the job of Deadpool and Wolverine, I just want you all to have some expectations going into this movie. So some final thoughts and ranking. I hate grading Marvel movies, but you know what? If I'm saying I'm gonna review a movie, I gotta give it a fair review, and I'm gonna give Deadpool and Wolverine an 8 out of 10. I know some of you are gonna come at me saying, how could you give this movie anything less than a 10? I don't think it's fair to say this is a perfect movie. I think some of you are gonna find issues with this movie, and I just want to be fair about this, as fair as I can be. I would have given Deadpool in 2016 a 10 out of 10 when I first saw it, but probably I'd give it a 9 out of 10 now, only because the jokes were all very topical of the time in 2016, and they don't have that timeless quality in 2024, and I doubt these jokes in Deadpool and Wolverine will hold up 8 years from now. Now, the action and the physical gags are totally gonna hold up, but the jokes, which are such a big part of this movie, I'm not sure they're gonna hold up. Now, I did this for the Marvels, so again, I'm gonna rank this movie with all the movies from the Marvel Cinematic Universe since 2021, including Phase 4 and Phase 5. Deadpool and Wolverine is definitely right up there at the top, right under Spider-Man No Way Home. I know some of you think No Way Home is overrated and just a cameo fest, but I actually think the No Way Home script better delivered on its promises and had a pretty good arc for Peter Parker that often goes underappreciated. With Deadpool and Wolverine, as was the case in Deadpool 2, there are often times where Deadpool is just kind of like riffing and making jokes about his surroundings and not always pursuing what his character's arc is. That doesn't make it any less of a movie. It just kind of makes it hard to take the character seriously when we need to take him serious. Now, I'm sure there are going to be people...
That's what I'm doing tonight with the kids, right after the stream. Right after the stream, I got the popcorn machine right here in the corner. I'm gonna get the popcorn. Yeah, I never used the popcorn machine. We're gonna get the popcorn machine going. We're gonna start it off with Logan. We're gonna watch Logan, and then we got the projector going. And after Logan, Deadpool 1, then Deadpool 2. And then get ready for tomorrow. Cannot wait.
Saying that Deadpool and Wolverine is the best MCU movie since Avengers Endgame, and you know, I think they'll have a good argument. If you feel that way, I don't fault you. But yeah, here's how I rank the Marvel movies since Endgame. Spider-Man No Way Home at the top, then Deadpool and Wolverine, followed by Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, then Shang-Chi, then Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, then Black Panther Wakanda Forever, then the Marvels, then Ant-Man the Wasp Quantumania, then Thor Love and Thunder, then Eternals, then Black Widow. And to give you a full context of where I think Marvel is right now, here's where Deadpool and Wolverine ranks with all MCU titles since 2021, including the Disney Plus titles.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's check out your rankings, sir. Number 1, you got Loki, season 1, season 2. Alright. We'll allow it. X-Men 97, yes, that's good. WandaVision, okay. Spider-Man, Deadpool, Werewolf by Night. Yeah, that Werewolf by Night was real good. I can't wait to see more of him. And Man Thing. Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, Strange. Okay. Not a bad list, sir. I mean, I would change a lot around, but okay.
I know just by showing you this list, you're gonna be like, wait, that over that and this over that, you. So let's just get it off the screen before they look at it too long. Wait, can they pause videos? Uh-oh. So that was my review of Deadpool and Wolverine. We got so many great videos coming up this week. On Thursday will be my breakdown of the ending and the post-credit scene. There will be spoilers in that video, just be warned. And then on Friday will be my full Easter egg breakdown of Deadpool and Wolverine. And guys, there are like hundreds of them. I have my work cut out for me, but I'm so excited to get started. Comment down below with what you're most looking forward to from this movie. Follow me at EA Voss. Subscribe to all 3 channels in the New Rockstars Network for breakdowns and news coverage of everything you love. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah! That was really, really awesome. Yes, that was definitely some good information by Eric Voss. Yo, make sure you guys check out New Rockstar. They're dope. They got the scoops on everything. You know what I mean? Everything. So, but yo, we're gonna definitely go ahead and check out another one. Another YouTuber I'll be checking out, 3C Films. But once again, before we get to that, first off, make sure you guys smash that like button, man. It does help out the channel. That's what I'm asking. You know what I mean? Whether you're watching now or watching later. Salud. We ain't got much time. You know what I mean? This wasn't gonna be long. I do want to check out a few reviews, do the unboxing. You know what I mean? Shouts out Aviation Gin. We got the Deadpool limited edition. We got the Wolverine limited edition. So, you know what? I've never had liquor that I've never opened before. You know what I mean? That I'm like, yo, yeah, man, I never opened that before. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, never. You know what I mean? Like, all liquor I opened up. This right here will definitely stay sealed up, especially with the seal. Look, Wolverine, front and back. You know what I mean? Deadpool, front and back. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't notice that. That looks dope. That's dope. Check this out. Then you got Wolverine. Nancy Drew, what's good, mama? How's it going? Nah. I guess it is true. Never say never. You know what I mean? When I say nah, son, you know what I mean? I'm like, nah. I open all bottles of liquor. Cause normally when I got bottle, that was my wife's number thing is my wife always says, damn man, I can't have a wine cabinet, a liquor cabinet, because I know you're gonna kill that shit. You know what I mean? You're gonna always just drink it. But she can definitely guarantee I'm not even gonna open these up. But pretty cool, huh, Nancy? Pretty cool, man. Really awesome. Really awesome. Yo, big. Now, I would definitely try it at some point, but I will buy it. You know what I mean? The fact that now I have them, it's gonna definitely make me want to be, yo, I want to test it out. I want to taste it. So I'm sure at some point I'll go. Because, yo, one day, well, I would go to the stores, to my local fucking liquor stores, and I'm like, yo, man, you got that Deadpool edition, you know what I mean? I would try to find it, and I'm like, yo, so it's like, it's amazing that it's like, yo, I got this now, knowing that I was looking for it. You know what I mean? So shouts out Ryan Reynolds. Shouts out Deadpool. Aviation Gin in the house. So, alright, let's go ahead and get to one of the last, because I don't want to be on here too long. Let's say one of the last reviewers that I've been watching, 3C Films. Check out his reaction. I saw his thumbnail. Like I said, I haven't seen these. So I saw the thumbnail, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? Why are you dressed like that? But let's go ahead and check it out. Okay. What the hell did I do with my mouse? Oh, okay. Hey, Nancy, everybody doing great. And I hope you and your family doing great. We're doing awesome. Like I said, right after this, I'm waiting on my oldest son to get here. And then, because he doesn't live at home anymore. You know what I mean? He's 23 years old. Which I hate. I just want everybody here. Here. I don't care how old you are. Just stay here and don't leave. You know what I mean? I'm not that guy. I don't care how old you are. Just stay home. Don't leave. That's how I am. But, yeah, so waiting for him to come home. And then we're going to get... I got the popcorn maker, the popcorn machine I've never used before. So I'm going to I got the popcorn machine going. I'm going to have it going. Then we're gonna watch Logan first, and then after Logan, we're gonna watch Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2. And I got the big projector up, so here in my house, it looks like straight movie style, movie theater style. So it's gonna be dope. And then tomorrow, we're watching Deadpool and Wolverine. I got 2 viewings. I'm gonna watch it at 8 o'clock with the kids, and watch it at 12 o'clock with wifey. So it's gonna be awesome. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and check out the second reaction video from the review, you know, from 3C Films, guys. Let's go ahead and check him out. Bam. Let's do it.
Oh, hello there. You know what time it is, baby. I was getting warmed up. Deadpool Wolverine.
Oh, hell no. He got them. He got that shit. Yo, damn. Yo, I'm trying to get my hands on the damn Wolverine buckets, yo. I'm trying to get my hands on that shit. Yo, you got it. Yo, he was talking a lot of shit. He was like, yo, man, what the hell? They're selling these things at. Yo, he made a video that he thought that shit was fake. He's like, yo, man, these people just advertise this. I think that shit is fake. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, they got us. But, yo, he's got 2 of them. Damn. I'm trying to get me one. I'm trying to get me one of those.
Let's do it.
Oh, man.
Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on this video. I just got done watching Deadpool and Wolverine at the red carpet world premiere. Let me give you my thoughts. So in Deadpool and Wolverine, we are following Wade Wilson, who has now given up the superhero lifestyle. He's decided to live a calm and simple life as a car salesman, when out of nowhere, the TVA come knocking on his door, telling him he's become Marvel Jesus.
Hey, let me know in the comments, man. Who else is excited for this movie? You know what I mean? Who's gonna go check it out? Like I said, I got my tickets ready. 2 viewings tomorrow, game day. So let me know.
Marvel Jesus. This will put Wade Wilson on a path to have a team up with Wolverine, and many fans hoping it'll be the film to save the MCU.
Yo, you know what just popped into my head? I was looking at these aviation gyms, right? Boom, once again, shots out. Ooh, ooh, I feel like I gotta advertise this shit. This shit dope. Ooh, loving it. Yo, I saw that they're doing a ketchup and mayo dressed up as Deadpool and Wolverine. Ketchup and mayo. So like, you buy a ketchup bottle and it's gonna be Deadpool dressed as Deadpool with the swords and the arms and shit. I'm like, what? And then a Deadpool one. I said, what? I'm like, oh man. Yeah, yo.
That's all pretty much say. Like any spoilers, you guys. This will be a spoiler-free review, and oh my god, when I say stay away from spoilers. In fact, after you're done watching this video, close out the internet. Do not log back.
No lie, I've been staying away from spoilers. Like ever since yesterday, when the premiere happened, yo, when I'm on YouTube, I scroll quick. When I'm on YouTube, I just scroll quick through YouTube, like, or I just go through my subscription tab, because I know that no, they're not gonna like he'll be under my subscription tab, people that I know ain't gonna be spoiling shit. You know what I mean? But yo, I haven't been on Facebook, I haven't been on Instagram, Twitter, none of that shit. Hell no. Cause they're supposed to, and nope. Sorry. So I'm good. One more day, I ain't gonna have nobody ruin it for me. And plus I'm about to be busy. You know what I mean? After this, I'll be busy with the kids watching Logan, Deadpool 1, Deadpool 2. So we good, baby. For game day tomorrow. Let's do it.
Back on YouTube or TikTok or any other social.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That suit Chris is rocking, he looking fly. You know what I'm saying? I'm liking the yellow and blue. Yo, Chris, you rocking it good, B.
Social media platform until you have seen Deadpool and Wolverine, because there are some surprises. But let me just back up a little bit here. Obviously, you can tell I'm not in my studio. I'm in the Wolvasi cave, but it's because I got a...
He got the damn buckets, yo. Damn, shit look dope, man. Damn, I heard supposedly you can't get them until tomorrow. So I'm gonna see how I can get my hands on them. I don't know. I doubt it, but we'll see. Okay?
Yeah.
What's up? Yeah.
What's going on, bro?
Kind of live over here.
No, it's all good. You trying to
Yeah. Well, there we go. Got my boy came through. Love you, my boy.
Sorry, bro.
Your head's looking all crazy.
I know, it's looking wild right now. It's all good, though.
Yeah,
You watch that movie or not?
Yep, I know. So freaking
a last minute invitation to go on the red carpet world premiere for Deadpool and Wolverine. And before you start thinking, oh, that's why this review is super positive and over the top, Marvel and Disney were not the ones that invited me. It was thanks to Spotify, which this video is not sponsored by. No, they wanted me to make a TikTok for them. But they did send me, on my first ever red carpet, a bucket list item for someone like me who just loves movies. You can see I'm still in my red carpet outfit, so frickin' go listen to the Deadpool and Wolverine playlist on Spotify. Again, not sponsored, but dude, I'm chilling for you now forever, Spotify. But even I can admit, the red carpet, being around the celebrities, the environment in that room, maybe deduct 10 points for my review, because even I can admit maybe there's a slight bias there, but still, this is a movie a lot of us were eagerly anticipating ever since that first Deadpool movie came out. There's been small, subtle jokes pointing at Deadpool and Hugh Jackman and Wolverine maybe someday clawing it up together. I think the first two Deadpool movies are very well done, super funny, and I could just take 10 million Deadpool films, but I never in a million years thought we would get a film titled Deadpool and Wolverine. Sadly though, this is at a time where there's a lot more negative attention on the MCU. People thinking that they've lost their way, that there's no way this movie can be good because Marvel doesn't know how to make movies now. Or those same people will say, no, this will be the movie to bring them back, and Deadpool will be Marvel Jesus. Honestly, I was just thinking there's just no way this movie could meet up to the hype level it's anticipating.
Yo, my anticipation for this movie is crazy. Crazy. Like I said, I just stood away from spoilers. Yo, shouts out to Eddie. Yo, Claire in his house. What it do, baby? Yeah, I'm on the way home, just tuning in. What up? What up? Good to have you in his house. But, yo, check it out. I don't know if you got to see this. The unboxing, baby. Look what we got in his house. Hold up. I gotta make it big. Let's do it big. Hold up. Let's do it big for y'all again. Here we go. Bam. We got this was the unboxing right here. Aviation Gin. Deadpool limited edition. Got the Aviation Gin. Wolverine limited edition. So this is pretty cool, man. Like I said, I was on the hunt for these, but when every time I would go to the liquor store, it's a different one. They're like, nah, we got like a case of 6, came in, gone. It's like, damn. So appreciate that. We got Wolverine, Deadpool. This is awesome. This will be the first liquor set that I will never open up. There's no need for me. If I want to taste it, I'm just gonna go to the liquor store and buy me a bottle. You know what I mean? And support Ryan Reynolds. So shouts out Ryan Reynolds, Aviation Gin. So pretty cool. Deadpool. enough of that. Enough of that. Let's go ahead and end this up. Let's continue with my boy Chris. Let's finish this up. Let's check out the review.
It's building up. It's just gonna let me down either way. After seeing
Ollie and Anna seemed so perfect. And what people didn't know was she was screaming for help.
the movie,
Get out of here.
there is no hype level that this movie cannot reach. I really hate to put this out there, but I'm being as honest as I can with you guys. There is no such thing as being overhyped for this movie, because you are going to be shocked at what it provides you. Deadpool.
That's what I want to hear, son. That's what I want to hear, son.
Guys, this film.
Once again, I got 2 viewings. I got 8 o'clock. Then I'm gonna come home, drop the kids off, and then I got 12 o'clock when I meet up with wifey, and then we're gonna go. So I'm gonna see this movie twice tomorrow. Not just tomorrow. I'm not talking about the whole rest of the weekend. Who knows what we have in store? But this movie is definitely making over $1 billion. Definitely, it's definitely gonna hit that $1 billion mark. You know what I mean? Off me right here.
I cannot wait to see 10 times over. It's everything and more that fans are expecting from it. Like, we thought they were really starting to give away such major spoilers and things in the trailers. No, there are so many surprises from the beginning of the movie to the middle of the movie to the very end. It's a film chock full of stuff that fans are
Hey, you know something, Nancy? Every time we go out, and yo, my bad if y'all don't like the whole pausing stuff, y'all kick back. But, you know, yo, check it out. Every time we go out and I drink liquor, I get my drink like normal, no problem. My wife, every time, salted rim, every single time. So I'm like, yo, make 1 salted rim, 1 without the salted rim. You know what I mean? I ain't with all that salt shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, she eats too much damn salt. I'm like, yo, you gotta chill with that salt shit. The hell?
just gonna eat up. And you know, part of me thought, is that all this movie is gonna be? Because admittedly, that stuff wears off. No, that is not the case with Deadpool and Wolverine. Whatever hype level you have, Deadpool and Wolverine is gonna shoot through it. And I know that's a dangerous thing to say, but that's where I was at, and I was like, there's no way. Oh my goodness, it's all happening. Let me get into the insanely positive stuff. Anybody who doubted Sean Levy, the director, and in fact, if I'm being honest with you, I was one of them. I enjoy movies like Real Steel, Night at the Museum, even Free Guy I found to be a bit of fun. When I heard his name attached to Deadpool and Wolverine, I wish I was jumping up and down. I wish I could see the vision of what they had, but I was doubting it. I was like, I don't know if he can really deliver what I would want for a big finale, especially with two stars like Deadpool and Wolverine with each other. And you were seeing that kind of...
I do remember that. Like I said, I watch these people all the time. So I remember him saying when they first announced it, and he was like iffy about it. So everything he's saying is facts. Like he was like, yo, he's good, but I mean, I don't know if he's good to when it comes to a Marvel movie. And you know, Marvel movies are big, so everybody has their own opinion and all that. Respectable, but when they surprise your ass, hey.
Of hate online when the trailers were released. There was a lot of people thinking they were color grading artists and said, why does the movie look so dull and flat? This is the ugliest looking MCU movie. Sean Levy proved to me he had sauce I was not aware of. I was blown away by the action sequences in here. They are super well done and nicely choreographed. Not just that, the opening fight that you get in this movie of Deadpool with the opening credits, it is up there with the hilarious and amazing opening credits of the first Deadpool movie. And if you...
So, hey, let me ask you, Nancy. So, gin, grape juice with salted rim, right? So, that's called a salty dog? That's what that drink is called? Let me know. I mean, I don't drink gin like that. Like, I drink, like when it comes to like, well, normally I've been drinking the Colombian drink, aguardiente, which is pure liquor. But besides that, I drink wine. Like, I'm on my red wine, which is already done. I stopped drinking beer over 2 years ago. So, I'll tell you one thing, if you're somebody that drinks beer and you're overweight, stop drinking beer. You'll be surprised how much weight you'll lose when you don't drink no more beer. I promise you.
You remember that feeling you got watching the opening credits of that first Deadpool film? That's a high bar set, but it does it here. The energy is just felt in this movie, and it is a fun ride beginning to end. Sean Levy has a really good eye for these R-rated crazy action sequences. I know his name was like in the running to possibly direct an Avengers movie, which he supposedly passed on. Kevin Feige, get that man on the phone right now. I would love to see his action scenes for the Avengers, because his action scenes for Deadpool and Wolverine, there's a lot of great moments in here, a lot. Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm also gonna say it, is the funniest MCU movie. That's one thing that sometimes gets heavily criticized in the MCU, is their humor.
I'm gonna be at work tomorrow thinking about nothing but this movie. And like the minute I wake up, I'm gonna be like the alarm is gonna go off, right? This is the alarm going off of me waking up. The alarm goes off, and Deadpool and Wolverine. And then I'm gonna be jumping in the shower, showering, smiling. Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm gonna be driving to work, smiling. Deadpool and Wolverine. And I'm gonna be working, driving on the forklift. Deadpool and Wolverine. Then I'm gonna be driving back home, smiling. Deadpool and Wolverine. Then I'm gonna be back in the showers. You know, you gotta take a shower. You know what I'm saying? Deadpool and Wolverine. Then you're gonna be in the movie theaters. No, just make sure you guys get my out of the theater reaction. I'm just excited. You know what I'm saying?
Humor, the way it goes about it, but now that Deadpool is in here, and it's that self-parody humor, it's that make fun of Marvel humor along with every other cast member in there, this movie had me in stitches. It was a very funny film.
Big Troy, what it do, baby? When you're gonna see it? Tomorrow, 2 viewings, 8 o'clock and midnight, 12 o'clock. So, Big Troy's in his house.
Fourth wall meta jokes in here had me surprised.
Out of the theater reaction tomorrow on the first one. Like when I go see it for the first time, obviously. When I go see it at midnight, I'm not gonna give you 2 reaction videos. But I told my wife earlier today, I said, I can't wait to see it for the second time tomorrow. You know what I mean? She started laughing because by the time I see it for the second time, it'll be with her. 8 o'clock with the kids, because she'll be at work till 10:30. And then at midnight, I'm able to see another showing with her. So it's going to be awesome.
At times, they were not pulling any punches. You could not tell me Disney was in there saying, you can't really say that joke. Oh, that's going a little too far. No. There's plenty of R-rated jokes in here where you're like, yep, classic Deadpool humor. One of my biggest positives, and the thing I was kind of most surprised about with the movie, is the way it does do what you're kind of wanting it to do, which is cameos, Easter eggs, things that comic book fans want to see, all that stuff that it's like, oh, of course you like that. You got that brain rot. Of course, little cameo is going to make you give the movie a 10 out of 10. It's got all of that you want. If anything, it's got what you were hoping Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness was going to be, you know, a cameo fest, multiverse hopping things, stuff like that. This movie has that, but then it seamlessly transitions into a genuine, sweet, and emotional story. That's one of the underrated things that the Deadpool franchise has done really well. Whether you go back to the cancer story in the first movie, or Deadpool losing the love of his life, Vanessa, in the second movie, when there is serious moments, emotional beats, they find a way to actually take them seriously. Who would have thought that's something possible? And it's something I think Marvel does lose along the way. They can never have a serious, grounded moment without having that sentence end in a punchline, or having that sentence end without some sort of explosion or thing to divert you. It's like, let us breathe in to these dark, serious moments, and Deadpool and Wolverine have that. Deadpool is dealing with a lot in not wanting to be a superhero, the relationship with the love of his life.
New Ziploc, the only bag with the Easy Guide seal, designed to keep your kids' lunch secure.
Old Spice Total Body. It fights stank 24/7.
Life not going so well, and not just him, Wolverine Hugh Jackman. I'm not gonna say the performance or the acting is up there to the level of Logan, but Hugh Jackman Wolverine gets a couple of moments, a couple of speeches, very hard, in-your-face, insane speeches I was not expecting, that really adds some serious weight to the movie that I was loving. There's one point in this movie where Wolverine is just going off on Deadpool, and the things Wolverine says in this speech, jaw to the ground. That's one thing they handled perfectly in this movie, is this weird dynamic between Deadpool and Wolverine. Because although you think, they just get along for the sake of the mission, no, there's a lot of butting heads. There is plenty of fight scenes between the two. Really well choreographed, again, thanks to Sean Levy. But man, the way their relationship grows throughout the course of the movie, you just hope we get another time where we can see these two at it again. When touching upon a little bit of the villain of the film, Cassandra Nova, she was pretty menacing. She was a great threat. Her powers were pretty scary. She's got this really weird way of reading your mind that is just really gross on screen, but so cool. She's not gonna be like an all-time villain of the MCU, but she will definitely be a memorable one. She'll be one where you're like, wow, that was a pretty intimidating villain. And you know, before I get to my negatives, when it comes down to it, I think most fans are gonna be extremely happy with this movie. I think you have to be really grumpy or just down or a pure hater of the MCU to walk away with a frown on your face. There's no way you don't walk out of this movie just having a gigantic smile on your face and feeling like, wow, that was so much fun. That's what this really just is.
Yo, do you believe that there was a... Oh my God. Do you believe that there was an actual hater? I heard that there was a hater that said, what the fuck he said? He said, what the fuck did he say? He said, yo, I was like, what? Hell no. He said, what was he said about this damn movie? He said, I'm trying to think. I saw it this morning. He said, what he say? What the hell he say? He said, this movie is, what was it? He said something about, this movie ain't even, he's like, this movie wasn't all that. And basically talking shit about the movie. I'm like, what you talking about? I'm like, this ain't no regular movie. This ain't no regular Marvel movie. This movie is up there with Infinity War and Endgame. And Spider-Man, freaking, what is it? Far From Home. You know what I mean? Like that. And even more, because I heard that it was like Avengers, the airport scene, like, remember, like, that was the best. What was it, like, about 15 minutes? You know what I mean? They were fighting in that airport. That was like the best 15 minutes. And the movie was awesome, right? But like that was like the best, like 15 minutes of that movie, right? When they introduced Spider-Man and he's on there, they're fighting the airport scene. Supposedly, the movie is airport scene through the whole movie. Airport scene through the whole movie. So, that's dope. Going to watch it Saturday. Can't wait. Yo. I'm off on the weekends. You know what I mean? And I'm sure I'm going to watch it again on Friday, Saturday. Like, I'll see what's up. I'm sure I'm going to watch. Yo. I've seen Black Panther. I've seen Black Panther 7 times. That was an awesome movie. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. You know what I mean? I've seen Avengers Endgame 5 times. Infinity War 5 times. You know what I mean? This movie right here. Like I said, the most movies that I've seen were those. Infinity War, Endgame, the highest one, Black Panther, 7. Beat it by 2. Two more times that I went, right? This movie may hit 7 or 8. Like, who knows? You know what I mean? If it is what they're saying it is, and the way that these people are describing this, you know, it's I might see it by the time I see it by the time the run is over, and I'll be like, all right, guys, this movie is out of theaters. It's already out of theaters, about to hit streaming. I don't officially saw this movie, bam, this amount of times. I'm sure I'll pass. I'm sure I will pass Black Panther. I'm sure I will, just because it's, you know, Wolverine, Deadpool. So, but let's go ahead and get back to this. Let's get back to Chris.
It's such a fun movie. There's going to be so many things you could pick at and go, that was kind of dumb, I don't know about that. But to me, it does the job of what you were hoping for and for sure delivers.
This movie is definitely hitting $1 billion. Like I said, the $1 billion there. This movie is going to put Marvel back on the map. Now, what needs to happen is, Marvel, you better fucking hope and pray that next Captain America, because that's the next movie coming out. You better hope that next Captain America is a motherfucking point. Because if we go back up here, and then Captain America comes out, and we go here, oh shit. Oh shit. So, trust me, I'm gonna be there Thursday. Like I said, I like to go to the movie theaters on the Thursdays. I go to Marvel movies on Thursdays. First view, like I want to be the first one. I don't like nobody to spoil shit for me. So I go on Thursdays. So I'll be there tomorrow.
The real favorite thing about Deadpool and Wolverine is that this movie was just a tribute to the Fox era of Marvel movies. We kind of got a sense that's what they were going for whenever we saw the 20th Century Fox logo in the void. But with everything that happens in this film and its overall theme, this is one of those movies that is kind of like No Way Home, where that was a celebration of the previous Spider-Man films and bringing up those Spider people. This movie really does that for the Fox era of Marvel movies, and I think it does it well. But okay, getting on to some of my negatives, and I am going to be completely honest with you guys on some of the things I thought this movie could do better. For one, the pacing is lightning fast. Some people are going to be okay with that, and I'm not going to lie, I did like that. For the first like 20-30 minutes, so much is going on. No wonder that's what they were showing fans at press screenings before they finally showed the full movie. There is so much jumping story point to story point, reveal and cameo and Easter egg, but it does feel like it's so lightning fast, you don't really get to take in those moments and breathe it in. It's just cameo, Easter egg, nostalgic thing. And that's a dangerous game, because then the movie...
Guys, comment below. Let me know if you want. I've never done this before, but I mean, this movie is freaking... Like I said, we are a toy channel, but what the hell, we're all about superheroes. You know what I mean? When we talk about movies, the only movies we talk about is superheroes. So, never done before on this channel. If you guys want me to do, let's say, I'll give it to Sunday, right? Sunday, do a spoiler reaction, spoiler live stream, and talk about the movie, and then you guys can put your 2 cents in, and we can talk about the movie. If you guys want to do a live spoiler Deadpool stream, let me know, and we can maybe plan something out for Sunday. By then everybody done seen the movie, and yeah, so let me know. I haven't done it on this channel, but we could for Deadpool and Wolverine, and if it goes good, maybe we could do more. So let me know in the chat, in the comments, and yeah.
The movie could have easily have came off as a fanboy's lazy dream. Throwing in stuff you know fans would just go crazy over, and that'll be enough to give it 10 out of 10 reviews. But it is that sweet and emotional story, and them taking the more darker and serious moments of this film actually serious, that really helps it stand apart from just being a cheap film. The other thing I'll say is, with that pacing, some of it is messy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You heard it from me first. Every single time I see that shot or shots of Deadpool and Wolverine, and obviously Wolverine doesn't have the mask on. Every single time, like that shot, when we see that shot, in the movie theaters, that shot he's gonna have his mask on, because I promise you, in my mind, they're gonna CGI it like they did with the Spider-Man. When they did the Spider-Man Far From Home, none of them had the mask on. It was CGI. Like they would go like this, and then the mask would be. So I am guaranteed that we done seen a bunch of scenes already in the trailer, and he's wearing the mask. It's that they're hiding that from us. That scene, this scene, he's wearing the mask. There is no way you're going to have a scene like this. Deadpool, Wolverine walking out in slow motion about to whoop some ass, and Wolverine is not wearing his mask? You gonna tell me he's not wearing his mask? Alright. You heard it from me first. In this scene, he's wearing his mask. In other scenes in the trailer that he didn't have a mask on, he's wearing the mask. You heard it from me. Believe that. I ain't bullshitting. Let me see. Villains Collectibles. Going to watch this Saturday. That's what I'm talking about. Let me know. Sunday we could do a spoiler review, and we can just talk about the whole movie. Sunday, let me know. You should do a spoiler review. Well, hey, I appreciate that, Claire. You know what I mean? But yo, you guys watching now, later, let me know. Want a bunch of you guys, let me know. We can all discuss it. By Sunday, hey, all of you guys are gonna already done watched it. So you already know. Let's continue. We got about 5 more minutes.
Just being a cheap film. The other thing I'll say is, with that pacing, some of it is messy. There's story elements in here that I think don't just flow well one point to the next. There's like 1 or 2 scenes that just feel like, okay, we're just leading into an action sequence. We're not naturally progressing with the story. We're just doing a thing that we know is going to be a crazy, bombastic, fan-servicey moment. And you think, well, Chris, why is that a spoiler? Oh, ever since Spider-Man No Way Home came out, every day it feels like there's new haters on that movie. More people who come out saying, you know, this movie is actually not all that great once you get past the cameos and the big reveals and the awkward spaces of silences they added so the audience...
Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some Deadpool in it. Alright? That movie's amazing. Anybody talking shit about that movie, you ain't shit. I'm gonna just say it like that. Alright? It ain't just about the damn cameos. What? This movie's Aunt May done died? Aunt May's dead. And the movie's mediocre. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, what? There's no way. Even if you didn't have the famous people and you had the same character by other people, there's no way. So, yeah. Amazing movie. Amazing movie.
Can clap. Well, I'm not gonna lie, those moments definitely exist in No Way Home, but I'm never gonna call that a bad movie because I feel like that movie meant so much to me. I hear that, Chris. And like I said, and that's the thing though, after people are all hyped up and they're, oh shit, sometimes some of those same people later on be like, oh yeah, it was good, but like, yo, was it good? Were you hyped up? Were you going crazy when you seen it? Then don't talk shit. First impressions matter. It's all about the first impressions. When you seen the motherfucker, did you wow the fuck out? If you wow the fuck out the first time, then that's all that matters. Don't talk shit later. Nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to hear that. I wowed the fuck out. I'm very curious how the longevity of Deadpool and Wolverine will be, because I can easily see some of that eventual backlash coming into the film. There's a lot of jokes that feel extremely relevant to the time this movie is getting released. Not just from the language that Deadpool uses. Josue, this movie is not it's not about it could hit $1 billion. It's about it will hit $1 billion. It's about it's gonna hit over $1 billion. It's about it's gonna hit $1 billion point what? What's it gonna be? 1 billion point what? That's what I'm saying. This is the only
Marvel movie in the MCU that's coming out this year. That's it. There is no more. There is no more. We got Venom, but that's Sony. We got fucking, what's his name? Kraven the Hunter, that's Sony. Okay? Now, I hope those movies are fucking good. I mean, Deadpool hasn't, the fucking Deadpool. Venom hasn't let us down. Okay? I just say Venom hasn't let us down. I've enjoyed the Venom movies. But Kraven the Hunter, I hope it's good. But all that is Sony. Like Marvel, Disney, the MCU, that's it. All we get is Deadpool and Wolverine, that's it. There's no more. The next thing is Captain America with fucking the Falcon. Right? That doesn't come out till next year. That's the next movie. And it doesn't come out till next year. So we don't get nothing else. So let's soak this shit in. It's gonna make over a billion. And let this show fucking Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman right here. Show Ryan Reynolds. This is the unboxing, guys. And Hugh Jackman some motherfucking love. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about. Let's continue. We're about to be done.
This is at times where...
What the fuck? Come on, man. Trying to hear all that.
He does say, and this is in a trailer, he says, "Yes, let this man cook." But some of the very specific jokes to, you know, Fox now being owned by Disney, and that merger, and the constant referential stuff to like celebrities and their relationship statuses. Stuff that I feel could date the movie, and then over repeat watches just make it lose a little bit of that authenticity and rewatch value. I also think the soundtrack aspect...
Whoa, 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 Claire. But why wouldn't you watch the movie? Why wouldn't you watch the movie? I mean, yo, I recommend it. Even yo, I recommend it even though I ain't see this shit. What you mean you ain't gonna watch the movie? You didn't watch part 1? You didn't watch part 2? Like tonight, right after this stream, I'm plugging in the popcorn maker, which I've never done before. It'll be my first time. We got the projector going big. We got the big ass wall. We got Logan going on first. After Logan is Deadpool 1, then Deadpool 2. I got my kids with me. My son just came home. I got my daughter, got my youngest son, got wifey. It's her day off. You know what I mean? So it's like I have my whole family is here today. It's really hard for me to have my whole family. That sucks. It sucks to say that. You know what I mean? You know, don't take your family for granted, man. Don't take your family for granted, because even if they live with you, you know, my wife obviously with me, but I'm so grateful that today's her day off, her only day off. That's why tomorrow when we watch Deadpool, she gets off for work at 10:30. Deadpool is at to be honest, not midnight, 11:45. So when she gets off for work, obviously I'm gonna watch Deadpool. The first, I got 2 viewings, 8 o'clock with the kids. So that'll be great. Watch it with the kids. My 23-year-old, my 17-year-old daughter, and my other son. No, so we have me and the 3 kids watching it at 8 o'clock. Bring them home. Then at midnight, 11:45 is the second viewing. Not even second viewing. I gotta go to Disney Springs. I mean, I ain't complaining, because the best thing about Disney Springs, we got the liquor. So I told my wife, I'm like, yo, you know what I heard? I heard that Deadpool and Wolverine is the bomb movie, right? She said, yeah. But I also heard that if you go to a movie theater that sells liquor, that the movie's even more amazing. And especially us hitting up about 2 or 3 blizzies on the way to the movie theaters, forget about it. So she said, okay, let's do it. So, hey, I'm like, hey, look, do it. All she said was, do it. do it. Hey, do it. So they're doing it.
Is going to be something that's going to be hit or miss for some people. The way Deadpool and Wolverine goes about the soundtrack in this movie is wildly different than the way it was done in the other films. Yes, there was still popular songs and whatnot that were included in there, but here it's very in your face. It's very, this song's going to play and we're going to go along to the beat of it. I was actually a big fan of it, not just because Spotify, like I said, was helping me out, and you can check out the playlist with Spotify. But I could also see some people just being turned off by it and going, I don't know if this song really matches with this scene, or if we really needed this, or why are we doing the Guardians of the Galaxy style thing here? But like I said, I actually really dug the soundtrack. But that's just more of a warning because I do think the soundtrack used was different in here. But that's about it, my friends. Those to me are all like minor, really small nitpicks. I'm not afraid to say I was in awe and drooling at over all the Easter eggs, cameos, and references in here, but that story, it's still feeling serious. That's just the kind of tone I would like Marvel to take more in their other movies. You can have your silly, dumb, fan servicey stuff, but take the story at hand seriously because we care about these characters. And man, is it shown in here, because like with the Logan stuff, while they're not trying to retread, Hugh Jackman's goodbye to the character, they still pay tribute to everything he's done before, and this still feels like an extension to his goodbye from Logan, although I'd be very happy if Hugh Jackman wants to continue doing this till he's 90. This to me did not ruin Hugh Jackman's legacy, it built on top of it. The Deadpool trilogy is now one of the most perfect comic book trilogies in my opinion. I am so excited to go see this again, and I'm even more excited to talk spoilers and do a...
He's not lying. Look what he just said.
It built on top of it. The Deadpool trilogy is now one of the most perfect comic book trilogies in my opinion.
He's not lying. He's not lying. Deadpool 1, fucking awesome. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Deadpool 1 is a fucking amazing. Like, do you guys remember when Deadpool 1 came out? Claire, stop bullshitting. Stop bullshitting. Go watch fucking Deadpool. Do you remember when Deadpool 1 first came out? And it was rated R. You're like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I mean, or is it just me because I'm a huge comic book nerd? You know what I mean? But I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But I get it. Not everybody's like me. You know what I mean? Not everybody's into comic book. You have the general, everybody else, which, you know what I mean? It's not about, Marvel don't care about people like us. About the comic book nerds. They don't. They care about the people, about the rest of the people that are going to pay that money. Because when the ratio to comic book nerds to the rest of the world, so they got to make sure the movie goes for everybody. But it's the comic book nerds, it's us that let you know that you're fucking up. Right? So, you know what I mean? The ratio goes, because these people don't know shit. They're like, oh, the movie was good. It was good. Yeah, but you don't know that this. I'm like, you don't know shit. You don't know nothing about comic books. You know what I mean? But amazing. Can't wait. Once again, excited. Once again, I keep looking over here and I just keep saying, look. Shouts out. This was the unboxing. Loving the unboxing. Aviation Drin. Wolverine. Listen up, Bob. Then we got the Aviation Gin, Deadpool. So, at some point, these will cease to exist, and I definitely know I have something on my hands. Believe that. So, thank you. I'm happy about that. Let's finish up.
I am so excited to go see this again, and I'm even more excited to talk spoilers and do a spoiler review, because that is...
You excited to see it again, Chris? I'm excited to see it tomorrow right now. I'm excited to see it tomorrow right now. Does that even make sense? Did that even make sense? I'm excited to see it tomorrow right now. Yeah, it did make sense. I'm excited to see it tomorrow right now. Yeah. That does make sense. Okay. I thought it sounded crazy.
It's gonna be a lengthy video because of everything that went down in this film. So when it comes to Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm gonna give action 4.5 stars. I was shocked at the action sequences thrown in here. Sean Levy really does have a great eye for these R-rated scenes. The movements with the camera and the way it just kind of feels so fresh and fun. Really good stuff, Sean Levy. Humor in here, I'm gonna give it 5 stars, man. I was dying of laughter. This is one of the funniest MC.
It's a Deadpool movie. It's always gonna be hilarious. 5 stars? I think that's the first time I actually see. First off, the action, like, that was almost 5 stars. So, I mean, yo, this movie's like perfect. I ain't gonna lie. I think, you know what? I think this movie's fucking perfect. I think this movie's perfect.
Movies, from the regular Deadpool style humor to the fourth wall breaking to the jabs at Disney and even Marvel itself, there was so much to love and I was just laughing out loud a lot. Drama in the movie, I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars. I'm glad that they took the story seriously, that they did have serious moments. While I won't say the story this time around is as powerful of maybe the last 2 Deadpool movies, its whole aspect of paying respects to the Fox era of Marvel films really brought it up for me, and I liked that aspect of it. This is the No Way Home for the Fox era movies. Horror in the film, I'll give 1.5 star. Cassandra Nova does have a really creepy way of reading your mind, but there is a lot of blood, explosions, guts in here. One really crazy scene when a character gets their skin peeled off, and that's just kind of fun to see. But it's an R-rated movie. You're not supposed to take a kid, but you're a bad parent, I think, if you don't take them to see this, man. And suspense movie, I'll give it 3 stars. I will say you weren't that much on the edge of your seat on who's living, who's dying, or what's happening. You have a pretty good idea of where things are headed, but man, are you just enjoying the ride along. Casual moviegoers, I'm going to give this an A-. While they're still definitely going to love it, it is going to be the fans of the MCU who have kept up with everything. This is where doing your homework is really going to pay off when it comes to jokes, references, and Easter eggs, because man, fans are just going to enjoy it so much more, which is why Cinephiles gets an A+, and critically, I'm going to give it a B+. They're going to be a little bit more harsher on the movie because of its pacing and more messier storyline, but nothing that overshadows how fun this movie is. In my honest opinion, Deadpool and Wolverine deserves the 3C guarantee. Guys, I cannot wait to see this movie again. I cannot wait to talk spoilers with you guys. You are going to have a blast with it. Please let me know what you thought about Deadpool and Wolverine. Any negatives you had on the film, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff you're just not going to be negative about. You're just going to enjoy what you witness. I'm so excited for you guys to see this movie. Stay away from spoilers. Save yourself. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at 3C Films or on TikTok at 3C Films. But as always, I'm Chris. Take care.
All right, Chris. Yo, I go back. All right. Check it out, guys. Once again, that was Chris, 3C Films. Make sure you guys check them out. You know what I mean? Now, one last time, I want to show you guys the unboxing. We have the Aviation Gin, which I'm really excited for. Check it out. And once again, different type of unboxing, but hey, we all love it. It's all good. It's all positive. I just been having a big smile on my face, like you guys have no idea. I've been going to liquor stores everywhere. Hey, do you have? I didn't even know about the Wolverine. I didn't even know nothing about the Wolverine. I'm like, yo, do you have the Deadpool? Freaking, and then they want to announce like 6 or 7 different Deadpool bottles, right? Because like you see a Deadpool and she had logo, right? The logo. So there's about 6 different versions of the logo. So it's like, yo, what the hell, right? And then I'm like, yo, so you gotta buy all of them to get the whole set. I'm like, yo, let me just get one so I can be okay. Man, we got one. I kind of like that it's the whole face, but then we got 2, which is the Wolverine. So really happy about that, man. Really happy about it. Really excited. So that's what made me like. I like, once again, this came as a surprise. I was like, holy snap! So I was really excited. I'm like, yo, let me see what it's about. All I know is it was some Deadpool and Wolverine. Then I originally wanted to check out the reaction, so I'm glad that everything literally happened right on point. I was able to do the unboxing. It was for Deadpool and Wolverine, and we were able to check out 2 of the reactions for the Deadpool and Wolverine. So what I'm gonna do now, got the family ready, got the family here. My son just showed up, so we're about to go ahead and watch Logan. Then we'll watch Deadpool 1, Deadpool 2, and then we'll be all set, ready, fresh for Deadpool and Wolverine tomorrow. Be on the lookout for my out of the theater reaction to give you my reaction, which I'm sure it'll be like some crazy shit. Okay? But yo, check it out. Make sure to check us out on the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. If you want to see pictures of the hot toys, statues, the Legos, all the stuff that we've been doing, make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. That's where we're posting it at. If you like the stream, if you enjoyed what you've seen, do me a solid, do me a favor. Smash that like button. It does help out the channel. That's what I'm asking. That way you too can go ahead and share my shit. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Ring that bell. It'll let you know when I got all types of videos, gaming streams, toy hunts, unboxings. Toy hunts, unboxings, all that good stuff. Alright? So, on that one, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Tomorrow is game day. I hope you guys enjoy this weekend. And once again, I'm sure I'll probably, if I do this weekend another a stream or recording, whatever, I'm sure I'll probably be bringing it up. But make sure you guys enjoy the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Make sure you be careful. Stay away from spoilers. We have one more day to go. Some of you guys are watching it Thursday. Some of you guys are watching it Friday. Some of you guys are watching it Saturday. Some of you guys are watching it Sunday. Okay? But Sunday, I would like to do a full spoiler review. So that way, you guys, I want to hear your thoughts, man, on the movie. I've never done this on the channel. So I want to hear your thoughts. So if you guys are down, make sure you guys comment, let me know. Yeah, yo, you know I do a spoiler review, do a spoiler review, do a spoiler review. Spam that shit. We'll jump on it and then just talk about the movie. I'm ready. By the time Sunday comes, I will let you know how many times I've seen this movie. So far, I got 2 viewings. And that's only for tomorrow. Alright, so that's just to let you know. But if you guys want to, once again, if you guys want a live spoiler reaction, that way you guys can put your 2 cents in. I want to hear what you guys got to say. Let me know. Alright, so on that one, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I want to go ahead, get things ready. We got Logan I'm about to put on, then Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2. So I'm ready. Alright, I'm ready. Alright, so on that one, I want to thank everybody, each and every one of you guys that was showing love on the live stream. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Aviation Gin showing love to your boy. Shouts out to Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool. Shouts out to Hugh Jackman, Wolverine. And yeah, guys, this is amazing. This was really amazing. I'm in a great mood, and then I just started for me. Just started. We're about to have a great time tonight. Alright, so, and look, Deadpool. We Deadpooled out, baby. We ready. Alright, so, on that one, this was dope. This was awesome. Once again, if you guys like what you're seeing, smash that like button. It does help out the channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. This has been another episode of Heroes and Villains Collectibles. I'm your boy, LC. Until next time, guys. Peace.